All right, welcome. In this explainer, we're going to break down how to talk to the police in English. We're going to go through some simple, clear ways to speak in a few common situations so you can feel a lot more confident and prepared.
It's totally normal to feel a little nervous about speaking English with the police. But look, the goal here isn't about having perfect grammar. Not at all. It's all about being clear. And we're going to give you the keywords and phrases you need so you can be understood.
So, here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll dive into how to make a call for help. Then, we'll talk about reporting a theft. After that, we'll look at what to do in a traffic stop. And we'll finish up with some simple keys to success that you can use in any situation. Okay, first up, let's talk about making that important call. This is all about knowing when you should call and exactly what to say to get help in an emergency. It's a really important first step.
Okay, so this is really important to understand. The difference between an emergency call and a non-emergency call. See, in the US, that number, 911, it's only for real emergencies. We're talking serious, dangerous situations where you need help right away. For smaller problems, like maybe your neighbors are too loud, you'd use a different number for your local police.
So, what exactly is an emergency? Well, it means there's a big problem happening right now, and someone is in danger. Think of a fire, a bad car accident, or if someone is really sick. Those are the times you need to call 911.
So, if you have to call 911, the number one most important thing you need to say first is where you are. Just say, "I am at," and give the address. After that, try to speak slowly and stay as calm as you can. Don't worry, the person on the other end of the line, they're trained for this. They'll help you.
All right, let's switch gears a bit. Now we're going to talk about a different kind of situation, reporting something stolen. This is what you would do if you need to go to a police station because someone took something from you.
So, the key word you're going to need here is stolen. It comes from the verb to steal, and it just means someone took something of yours, something that belongs to you, without asking. And you know what? Using this word is super simple and clear. You can just say, "I need to report a theft. My bag was stolen." It's direct, it's easy, and it tells the officer exactly what happened.
Okay, so after you tell them what happened, the officer is going to ask you some questions. First, they'll want you to describe the item that was taken. Second, they'll ask what was inside it. And last, but this is super important, make sure you get a police report or a case number. You might need that for insurance or to replace your ID. Now, when you're describing the item, try to give as much detail as you can. It helps to think about three things: its size, its color, and anything special about it. For example, if you say it has a silver zipper and a logo on the front, that gives the police a lot more to go on, you know?
Okay, now for a situation that can make anyone a little nervous. And that's a traffic stop. But if you know what to do, it can make the whole thing a lot smoother and less stressful.
So, you're driving, and you see those flashing police lights in your mirror. What do? First, just pull your car over to the side of the road safely. Then, turn off the engine, and this part is absolutely key. Put both of your hands on the steering wheel where the officer can see them. This just shows that you're cooperating and helps everyone stay safe. So, when the officer walks up to your car, they are almost definitely going to ask for your license and registration. Your license, well, that's your driver's ID. And the registration? That's just the paper that shows you own the car. It's a good idea to always keep these two things together in your car.
This is almost always the first thing you're going to hear. It's totally standard. But hold on, before you move to get anything, there's a really important thing you need to do first. And this right here, this is such a smart and safe way to handle it. Before you move your hands, just tell the officer where your stuff is and ask if it's okay to get it. A simple question like, "Can I reach for it?" is the best way to do it. Now, the officer might ask you this question: "Do you know why I stopped you?" And you know what? If you honestly don't know, it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's a good idea to just say, "I'm not sure, officer." You don't have to guess.
Okay, so let's wrap things up by going over the simple keys to success. Think of these as your most important tools for any situation with the police. They'll help you have a clear and successful conversation.
These four things right here are your magic keys. Number 1, try to stay calm. Number 2, always be polite. It's always a good idea to say officer. 3, speak slowly and clearly. And 4, try to know the key words for your situation, like we talked about, emergency or stolen.
And really, if you remember just one thing from all this, let it be this. The police aren't there to judge your English. They're just there to help. Your goal isn't perfect grammar, it's just to be clear. And using these simple phrases will help you do just that.
So in the end, this isn't just about learning a few English phrases. It's about feeling confident. When you know you can handle these kinds of situations, it's really empowering. Just think about that for a second, how much more secure that can make you feel.